Leaders of indigenous peoples continued making their rounds to reveal communist atrocities against their tribes. The tribal leaders called on Air Force officials who expressed their full support to their cause. Marita Moahe has the details.
The Philippine Air Force threw its full support for the indigenous peoples leaders who visited Villamor Air Base today. In their courtesy call to PAF Commanding General Lieutenant General Rosano Brigues, the PAF pledged to help in the information dissemination, says Colonel Gerardo Zamudio Jr., Assistant Chief of Air Staff for Civil Military Operations.
Gamit yung ating up program ng Philippine Air Force, kakalat natin tong story na ito. And sa tingin ko is doon makikita yung maaring payak na tulong ng ating Air Force.
In their program Up Philippines, the IP leaders discussed their experiences during their recent U.S. trip. They also shared how they were deceived by the CPP, NPA, NDF and why they decided to break their silence and tell the truth. Meanwhile, on the statement of some militant groups that they are fake IPs, Datu Bawan Jake Lanes said that under the law, only the National Commission of Indigenous People can say who are the real IP and who are not. The tribal leaders are also puzzled on the reaction of sectoral groups like Bayan, when what they submitted to the UN are the 17 major atrocities done to them by the CPP, NPA, NDF.
Yung sinasabi ng mga bayan USA na nanggaling sila sa Mindanao at nakapag-immersion sila for 2 weeks, hindi po ibig sabihin na 2 weeks kayo na napasyal sa isang lugar ay alam nyo na ang kasaysayan noong lugar.
His call to everyone is to have an open mind.
Takpan man ang mata, sarahan man ang bibig. Hugasan man ang utak, ilhis man ang landas. Sa kahuli-hulihan, katotohanan ay mananaig. No, pagkat ang katotohanan ay hawak ng sambayanan at ang katotohanan ay katotohanan.
Marita Moahe for the Nation.